Pacifica Christian High School in Newport Beach, California is the site of the first annual BSN Sports Classic. Today we bring you game number 4. The home school, Pacifica Christian High School of Newport Beach, takes on the Arbor Aggies from Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello everyone, along with Cal State Fullerton basketball star Chris Dade, I'm Mark Heller. Well, we've had a wide variety of games that have been played today. Game number 1, it was Bakersfield Christian 59, Rancho Solano Prep 48. Game 2, Heritage Christian 74, Roosevelt 50. And the game that just ended moments ago in a buzzer beater, Windward over Desert Pines by the count of 51-50. We bring you game number 4, Pacifica Christian High School, the home school. Athletic Director Brandon Gonzalez, Head Coach Jeffrey Barikoff. And even though this is only the 4th year that the Tritons have had a basketball program, they've already played in the CIF title game 2 times. Amazing the leaps and bounds they have made in such a short period of time.
Oh, yes. I mean, just seeing them from the last couple of years that I've seen them playing against Fairmont Prep, schools like that, I mean, they have come a long way, and they're definitely making a stamp on their territory.
Yeah, this year's team is 12-4, and they have taken on some tough opponents because they really want to get ready for CIF. You know, they took on Rancho Christian, the number 1 team in Southern California, and only lost to them by 6 points.
Oh, wow.
As far as Pacifica Christian, outstanding ball club, they're led by their 6'7" senior, Judah Brown. He's off to St. Mary's for next year. And also number 31, their 6'5" slick shooting guard, Houston Millette, who has offers from St. Mary's and Penn State, among others. Took a recruiting trip to Penn State last month that went really well, so you know he'll be playing at a high level.
Oh, yes. He's definitely a Division I player. Definitely a guy to be watching for today and for next year as well.
On the flip end, the Arbor Aggies. This is a team that can flat out score the basketball. They're led by Donovan Yap. He averages 23.4 points per game. And in their opener this year, he rung up 42.
Oh, wow. He must be feeling it that day.
Yep, so he averages 23.4. They got Michael Medlock Jr. at 12.9. David Moore at 10.6. And Larry Holmes, not to be confused with the former heavyweight champion of the world, averages 17.1 points per contest. Their head coach is Dustin Clayton. He's in his 4th year. And Clayton has done well. He has a record of 62-37. And the head coach for Pacifica Christian, my good buddy Jeff Barikoff, off to a real good start with a record of 70-35. And you can really hear the noise here, as especially the hometown crowd is here backing up their Tritons, members of the San Joaquin League. And it's an outstanding league. They play against Capo Valley Christian, Saddleback Christian, Fairmont Prep, Orangewood Academy. And you know, a lot of these teams, they're going to go at it night in and night out. Last night, Fairmont Prep, after a close first half, pulled away and knocked off Saddleback Christian on the road, 70-42. As usual, Jody Gardner has his team playing on all cylinders as they're led by 6'1" senior Atten Wright, who will be a Titan next year at Cal State Fullerton.
Nice. Definitely going to have to go and see him and meet him.
Right, talk about a young man that can certainly light it up. And we are moments away from the start of the 4th game, and so the Tritons will be in their home white with orange numbers. Aggies will be in their road red with white stripe and black numerals. Your expectations on the 4th of 4?
My expectations, I say Pacifica is going to win by 10.
Okay, BSN Sports Classic brought to you by B&B Real Estate, Brianna Botstone Realtor, Pacifica Christian High, Berg Bites, and Sellable. And this game is moments away from starting. Mark Heller along with Chris Dade. And here comes Houston Millette with the basketball. He wears number 31. Also in the starting lineup, Timmy Bahadur. Deep jumper by Millette. Houston misses. Now keep in mind, Houston is a streak shooter. You can see him miss 8 in a row, and then you can see him make 8 in a row. He's that kind of guy who could take over a ball game at any given time.
Well, as a fellow scorer myself, I always want to try to go towards the basket and make an easy 2 instead of starting off the game with the 3. But hopefully he can bounce back from that.
Aggies with the basketball. They have it up top. Donovan Yap, number 0. We're going to look for him all game long. Off to Holmes. Holmes along the baseline. Layup is up and good by David Moore, and he has the opening points of this ball game. It's 2-0 Aggies. Judah Brown. Jumper is blocked off the attempt by Judah, and here they come in transition. They want to push the ball through the Aggies. Ball's knocked out of bounds, and possession will be kept. 7:04 just underway. 2-0 Arborview has the lead over the hometown Pacifica Christian Tritons. They bring the ball up top to Michael Medlock Jr. His jumper on the way is no good. Rebound down low, shot attempt no good. We'll try again, count the bucket for Jalen Lee. He'll look to complete the 3-point play, and of Lee, boy, he's been out most of the year with a knee injury, but he was able to dominate down low there.
Oh, wow. Big guy, too. Pacifica's going to have to do a better job of boxing him out and not letting him get the rebound on the offensive board.
Yep, well, of Jalen Lee, this is only his 4th game of the year, but he averages 7.7 points and 18.3 rebounds per game.
Wow.
So, I mean, he's all about Windex. Foul shot good. So Judah Brown's going to have his hands full with Jalen Lee tonight.
Yes, he is.
Layup is good as they break the pressure. Bucket by Judah Brown. Judah's first 2, and they get on the scoreboard. Good pressure defensively there. You'll see a little bit of everything out of Jeffrey's team. They like to cause turnovers. It all begins with this team with defense. When they're playing good defense, they score easy points in transition. Medlock up top. He'll swing it left side to Yap. Yap with the ball, 3-point circle. He'll take the 3. Yes! I mean, this kid is going to shoot, and score. They're up 8-2, almost 2 minutes in. Irving to the basket, shot no good. The senior transfer from Segerstrom High. In transition, Yap thought about it. Now Wisely brings it up top, and they'll run their half-court set. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound by Bahadur. Timmy's been with the program all 4 years since they opened their doors, along with Josh Sims. Pass is picked off. Here they come in transition. Medlock Jr. count the basket. He'll look to complete the 3-point play, and the visitors from Las Vegas are dominating early on. They're now up 10-2 with a timeout on the court. 5:38 to go. It's been all Arborview. What do the Tritons have to do to get back into this early, trailing by 8?
They need to do a better job of defense. I mean, right now they just lose the focus all over the place. Not getting the boards, not getting back on defense. Easy buckets for Arbor here and there. Arbor is able to slice down the middle. I mean, doing whatever they want to do. I mean, that's why they're up by 8. Pacifica needs to regroup and figure out how to stop them, as well as make better plays down here on the offensive end.
Yeah, the Aggies up by 8. Last year's team was 23-9, 10-2 in league, 18-9 the year before that, and 14-13 the year before that. You know, they've taken on some good clubs, you know, in the state, of Nevada, but they've also taken on teams like Bellarmine Prep. We always know that they're a good ball club out of the state of Washington. And it's playing some of these tough games, you know, that are going to get you ready, you know, come playoff time. You know, they play in the Northwest League along with Faith Lutheran, you know, has a strong program. They're 10-4. Shadow Ridge 12-5. We thought that they were strong, but then it was a big victory by Arborview the other night. And right now they're at the free throw line. It will be Michael Medlock Jr. looking to complete the 3-point play for the Southpaw. And it's good. So they are up 11-2 early on. The Tritons in a deep hole early on in this game, not even 3 minutes in. Mallette, elbow jumper, no good. And the rebound is cleared by who else? But Jaron Lee. 3-point jumper on the way will be short. Lee with the rebound, gives a fake, goes up and scores. He already has 5. He's just a monster on the board.
Yes, he is.
13-2.
Pacifica, there they go again, just letting them grab the rebound.
Irving off to Bajador. Bajador. 3-pointer on the way. Bullseye, good. They needed that in the worst way by Judah Brown. He's got all 5 points for the Tritons.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good defensive matchup right there.
Yep, Houston Mallette. Will swing it left side to Holmes. Holmes up top to Moore. They're going to go right back to Lee, and why not? He's been unstoppable early on. Held ball. Who gets it off possession? No 3 seconds in the lane. So that's what you got to do. When Lee gets that ball, you got to put 2 bodies on it.
Oh, yeah, but as a big man, he made a big mistake. You never have the ball down there below your waist because all the guards are going to go down there and scrap at it and tie you up.
Yeah, you're giving away your height advantage.
That's for sure.
Jawani into the game. Rion can hit the 3. Mallette's 3 is in and out. So Houston so far 0 for 2. 13-5. The Aggies up by 8 halfway through quarter 1. Mark Heller, Chris Dade, thanks for joining us. Pacifica Christian High, Newport Beach, California. Holmes. Lee, I'll give that to him all day. Well, he hits the 3. You know, I can live with that because he's normally not going to make that shot.
Right.
But he's got 8 points here in the first quarter. Half the team's points, they lead by 11. Brown gets stripped of the basketball, picked up by Yap. Easy layup, good by Michael Medlock Jr. And Jeff Berikoff has to burn another timeout. Medlock Jr. with 5. Great defensive play by Donovan Yap, stripping Judah Brown of the basketball.
Oh, yeah, he was waiting for them to do that crossover on the top. Got there right in front of him and tipped the ball out.
I don't know, could it be a late start at 8 o'clock? Maybe a little too late of a start for the Tritons here on the West Coast?
Maybe a little bit. But Arbor, I mean, they're a senior team. They came out to play. Just looking at the record earlier this season, they started off with a 4-game winning streak, and then they went on a three-game losing streak. They've been up and down, but you know what? They're trying to gather themselves back up and really compete and find themselves. So.
Yep, probably their biggest test this year. They made it to the championship game of the Corona Del Mar Bash, and they got bashed by Mater Dei that night, 90-38. Wow. Mater Dei showing why they're ranked number 18 in America. Judah Brown gets fouled, getting whistled. Should be David Moore, number 2. And for Moore, that's his first personal. And just the first team foul, 2 team fouls against the Tritons. Brown, turnaround jumper, no good by Judah. And the rebound by, who else? Jalen Lee. Loose ball scramble, Brown comes away with it. Judah loves to push it to the basket, and he's gonna be fouled. I think it'll be on Moore, I believe. Nope, they're gonna call it on Jalen Lee. His first personal. Take a look on replay, Chris.
He should have just stood still. Probably would have got the charge.
Yep, Judah made a good play by moving to his left and will step to the free throw line. Averages 15.3 and 7.7 rebounds per contest. And he makes the first of 2.
I like that. He took his time at the free throw line, gathered himself, made the easy bucket.
Yep, and he'll be at the line shooting one more. He has all 6 of their points here today. 80% free throw shooter is Judah. And he's got point number 7. So the good news, Judah Brown has 7 points. The bad news, no one else has scored, and they trail by 11, 18-7. Brown and Millette on top on the defense. They try and put some pressure on this ball club. Good ball movement. Jumper by Holmes is an air ball. Cleared by Malek. Off to Jawani. Stops, pops. It'll drop. He could shoot. That's why he comes in the game. He's a scorer. Has scored as many as 32 in a game. He scored that in his first game as a freshman against St. Michael's.
Pacifica is starting to find their game now.
It's 18-9. We approach 2 minutes. Yap to the hole. Basket scored. I thought that was an offensive foul, but they let it go.
Yeah, he started falling back before the guy even got to him.
He's got 5. Lead is 11. Malek, he's pressured. Double team. Off to Jawani. His 3 no good. Holmes had it, lost it. Picked up by Irving. Yes.
Oh, nice defense.
Charles Irving, originally from the streets of Chicago, and the transfer from Segerstrom, who averaged 19 points per game a year ago, scores his first 2 of the night. Holmes down low. Layup good for Moore. He has 4. 4 of the 5 starters have scored all 22 points for Arborview. Malek, he's fouled. He'll be at the line shooting 2 as Donovan Yap gets whistled for the foul.
Millette has to knock down these 2.
Yep, and Houston will step to the free throw line. Averages 17.9 points per game, has scored as many as 31. He makes the first of 2 and gets his first point of the evening. Houston has scored 31 twice. He scored 31 against Rancho Christian and 31 against University.
Oh, wow. Good.
He makes a pair, obviously wearing number 31. He likes to score 31 points. 22-13, 9-point contest, 1:10 to go here in the first quarter. The Arborview Aggies from Las Vegas, Nevada. Boy, they have come to play here tonight. Yeah, swings right side. Off to Floyd Watkins in the game. Watkins wears number 5. 14 on the shot clock, 55 seconds game clock. Giovanni on him. Watkins. They kick up top. Pass down low and out of bounds. Good defensive sequence there by the Tritons.
Yes, it was. They put that pressure on them, caused the turnover. Now they just need to make these 2 buckets right here.
Difference between shot and game clock, about 10 seconds. Tanner Deal into the game for the first time, a 6'2 freshman. Coach Barikoff says he's got a ton of upside. Has scored as many as 8 against Notre Dame. Malek, Houston being pressured. Jawani to the basket. They call him for the travel.
Oh, man. That gotta hurt right there.
Did you like that call?
I don't know. I didn't see him move his feet. The ref was right there, so he saw something that I didn't see.
The App with the basketball. They can hold for the last shot of the quarter. 22-13, Arborview leads by 9. Yap with the ball and Judah Brown on him. Yap going left side. Double team. His 3 is going to be blocked. And at the end of 1 from Pacifica Christian High in the BSN Sports Classic, it's Arborview 22, Pacifica Christian 13. It's second quarter action when we return. back at Pacifica Christian High School, Newport Beach, California. First annual BSN Sports Showcase at the end of one. Harborview 22, Pacifica Christian 13. After a real slow start, seemed like the Tritons gained some confidence.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they started to change it up on defense. As you can see, Mallet decided to go to a smaller guard. Pacifica wound up putting a bigger guard or a bigger person on Yap to force him to take the shot.
Noah Doe, pass down low, shot finished by Moore. He has half a dozen. It's 24-13. Joani. They swing left side to Mallet. Houston. Off to Joani. Back up top to Houston. Good man defense by the Aggies. Judah Brown gets fouled. He kind of got undercut there by Moore. And for Moore, that'll be his second personal.
He definitely has a height advantage right there.
Moore will check out. And the rebounder, Jalen Lee, comes back in. Judah Brown off to Houston Mallet. Open three. Bullseye! You see, now that Houston made that first, you better put on your seatbelts if you're Arborview, because he is a streak shooter. Yeah, right side three-point circle. Up by 8 of the Aggies, 24-16. 7 minutes to go first half. Pass is knocked out of bounds. Good defense right there for Pacifica Christian by Tanner Deal.
They're starting to feel the momentum right now. They're only down by 8.
Yep. And of course, the home court advantage, that never hurts. Good pressure defense by Mallet. However, he made the cardinal mistake giving away baseline, and Troy Tucker able to score his first two. We got a foul against the Aggies. Team foul number 5. Oh, check it. They're calling it on the Tritons. On Deal is first person.
He doesn't look too happy about that call.
Nope. Yeah, I thought it was on the Aggies. Watkins. Doe. Looking down low. Looking for Tucker, out of bounds off his hand. So they're going to their bench here, which you can do when you got a 10-point lead.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes Houston. His dad, Wes, is the associate athletic director at UC Riverside. Right side jumper. Bullseye by Deal. He hits the three and gets his first points of the game. It's a 26-19 contest. 6 minutes to go first half.
Pacifica is starting to make their run right now. That was a great shot by Deal.
I'll tell you what, with Brown going on Yap, they have been able to slow down Donovan's offensive game.
That's for sure. I like that defensive switch up.
Misses the three, but they don't rebound. And Noah Doe is going to go to the line to shoot a pair. Foul on Deal is second personal. And that's going to send Noah Doe to the free throw line. He wears number 21. He averages 8 points per game and 3.1 rebounds. He's a 69% free throw shooter. Looking for his first points of the evening. He's got point number 1. One more coming up. Michael Medlock Jr. and Larry Holmes come back into the contest. And they will spell Troy Tucker. And Floyd Watkins. So one more coming up for Doe. He of the yellow sneakers. I would never personally wear yellow, but Noah looks pretty good in them. He can pull off the look. Misses the second of 2. 27-19. It's an 8-point lead. Tritons hanging around after a very slow start.
It looked like shoes from the Lakers locker room.
Mallet with the basketball and Elijah Pascal into the game. He wears number 3. Off to Judah. Judah, his shot up, no good. Tip-in, no good by Houston. Boy, Houston battling 3 Aggies, and coming away with it's Donovan Yap. Yap wants to take it. His shot is good. Oh boy, he's got speed to burn. He's got 7 points, and he'll be playing at UNLV next year.
Really?
Yep, he'll be a Rebel.
Definitely a controlled player. I like that.
Little Mountain West Conference action there. 29-19 the score. That was actually my address growing up. 2919 Bond Drive, Merrick, New York, 11566. Ball is thrown. Good job, Chris. You avoided that ball coming into my face right there. And my wife has a funny smile right there, and I think she might have just taken a video shot of us on that play right there. So back to action as we approach 4.5 minutes to go in the first half. Yap with the rock. Brown on it. Nice spin move to the basket.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he just got away from Donovan, from Judah Brown there. He now has a total of 8 points in the game. Excuse me, 9 points. 31-19, up by 12.
I can see why UNLV likes a player like him. Very crafty. Kind of reminds me of Sunshine Smith back in the days when he played over at UNLV.
And here comes Yap in transition. Pass is broken up, knocked out of bounds. And they say that the ball went off Holmes, and it will go to Pacifica Christian. Timmy Bahadur back in the game. He'll spell Houston Mallette, who checks out with 5 points. Here comes Timmy Bahadur. Won't score much, but does a lot of the little things that don't show up in the box score. Pascal, blocking foul. Or is it offensive?
Looks like it's a blocking.
They called the block. That one could have gone either way. So Elijah Pascal will step to the free throw line. There we look on replay. I mean, he had position. But they do call the foul on Noah Doe. So Elijah on the year averages 5.3 points per contest, 79% free throw shooter. First one is up and good. He gets his first point of the night. Has scored as many as 18 in the game. That against Newport Christian, the Seahawks' first-year basketball program. Played Pacifica Christian, and the Tritons beat them 115-53.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, welcome to high school basketball, Newport Christian High. 31-21, 10-point game. Judah needs to stay with Yap. He always goes right. I haven't seen him go left yet.
You're absolutely right.
You know he's going right. Yap with the basketball. Off to Holmes. Holmes. Step back three. Gonna be short. Nice box out by Sims. However, good hustle by Lee. And he throws the ball off Pascal. And the Aggies will keep possession. Irving back in the game. He replaces Jawani. Charles Irving, number 4. In his debut with the ball club, he scored 17 points in a 10-point victory at Santa Margarita. Nice way to start your career at Pacifica Christian.
Santa Margarita is a pretty good school as well.
Well, you're playing in the Trinity League. You're always playing someone tough. Yeah. There were 3 Tritons around him off that attempted pass. Now, he did go left, but he didn't shoot.
Right.
16 on the shot clock, 2:54 first half game clock. 31-21, up by 10. Irving, great job on defense by Charles Irving. He's able to draw the foul from Larry Holmes. And that'll be team foul number 6. No foul shots, but what hustle by Charles Irving.
Yeah, he waited for that ball, got that moment, took it, and got fouled.
And that's the kind of play, it won't show up in the box score, but it could be a momentum changer as they face a 2-3 zone. Bahadur to Brown. Layup, oh, no good. Halfway down and fell out. Here comes Yap. Off to Holmes. Crazy one-hander, no good. Irving with the rebound. He gets fouled, And Charles Irving will be shooting 1-1 for Pacifica Christian for the last 2:33. That was a crazy shot by Holmes, just way out of control there.
Oh, yeah. They're going a little bit too fast. They need to slow down a little bit.
Yep, and there's a nice rebound by Charles Irving.
He was all by himself against 4 Pacifica players. There's no reason for him to take that shot.
Irving averages just under 10 per game. He's an 82% free throw shooter, and he makes the front end. And so with that, he will gain the bonus. He now has 3 points for the Tritons, who are within 9, 31-22. Misses the second. And so here comes Arborview. It's Nick Walker, number 10 in the game, taking over at the point. They have played a lot of players in this first half. Turnover. Picked up by Millette. Here comes Houston. Off to Pascal is 3. Bullseye!
Good shot.
Elijah Pascal, he has 5. Look at that scoreboard. They're within 6 at 31-25 with 2:08 to go and worthy of replay.
Square it up. Nice shot. Boom. Knocked it down.
Nothing like the old-fashioned catch and shoot.
Good focus there. They needed that shot right there.
Yep, just a reminder, the BSN Sports Showcase here on TVX Sports Video is brought to you by B&B Real Estate, Brianna Bachon Realtor, Pacifica Christian High, Bergbites, and Sellable. B&B Real Estate, they've been serving SoCal since 1986, and they'll help you with your commercial and residential needs. Pacifica Christian High, where we are, is a liberal arts private college prep school in Newport Beach, California, and their mission is to teach its students to think and live well within a liberal arts education with the intention of helping create the individual that God intends. To learn more about Pacifica Christian, visit pacificaoc.org. And looking for your next home, trust no one other than Brianna Bachon Realtor to help find the home of your dreams. For more info, visit Brianna Bachon Realtor on Facebook. On a personal note, I want to say a big thank you to both Mission Hospital and City of Hope, both of whom have kept yours truly here in the broadcast booth today. And we need more people donating bone marrow. So donate today, please. Back to action. Just under 2 minutes to go. 6-point game. The layup is up and good for Arborview. And with the bucket, it's Larry Holmes. His first 2 points of the game. They're up by 8. Nice draw up during the timeout by head coach Dustin Clayton. Irving 3. It's going to be short. Rebound lead. Here comes Walker. Explodes in the attacking zone. That's an offensive foul.
Yes, it is.
Nice job by Houston Millette. You love seeing the 6'5 junior taking the blow and helping the team.
Saw that a mile away. He just stood there, took the charge. That's a great D1 move right there.
Yeah, Walker just way out of control. Minute and a half to go. Down by 8. You'd love to get this within 4 at halftime if you could.
Absolutely. Because if you get it within 4, it's going to be a different outcome towards the end.
Because I just don't think Pacifica Christian's played as well as they can. I think Arborview's playing very well. Shot good by Sims. That's his first 2 of the ball game. 6-point game, 33-27, as we approach the 1-minute mark in this first half. Jumper by Holmes, no good. Rebound Millette, and they have a chance here to cut it to 3 or 4 on this possession. Irving, 3, no good. Gets his own rebound, layup good.
Nice.
Beautiful follow-up by Irving. He has 5, it's a 4-point game. 33-29, 30 seconds to go. They can hold for the last shot of the half. Walker, Bahadur on him. Good matchup of point guards. Walker, left side. Nothing doing for Medlock Jr. swings it right side. Dangerous pass to Holmes. Irving on him. 9 on the shot clock. Also in the half. Differential might be about 0.2 seconds. Holmes to the basket. Off to Walker. Shot clock violation. I don't know, is that the end of the half? I think it is.
Yes, it is.
Or is there like 0.1 seconds? I'm not sure. I think it's 1.1, I think they're saying. Did that look correct to you when they went like that, 1.1? Yeah. What a great defensive stand as we look on replay. Oh, here's the last jumper that was made from the outside.
They got the wrong guy taking the ball out. I have him.
Yep, and then there was the move by Donovan Yap. So you have it, it's 0.01. All you could do is tip it in.
Yeah.
That's all you have time for.
Throw the ball towards the rim.
So what you really need to do, they should have, I don't see Judah Brown in the game. Judah should be in there, and they should have him under the basket.
Exactly. You know your basketball.
Yeah, you know, well, I guess they're putting it at 1 second there. Maybe catch and shoot. Bajador, no good. We have reached halftime at Pacifica Christian High School. Well, the Tritons made a little bit of a statement coming back into this one after trailing 22-13 at the end of one. They went on a mini 16-11 run, and they just trailed by 4 by the count of 33-29. Chris, your thoughts on the first half of play?
Well, Pacifica Christian came out slow. They was making a lot of mistakes. Arbor came out, and they had a great lead. Pacifica Christian called a timeout. Second quarter, they came out and played a whole lot better. Now they're only down by 4. It's a different ball game now, because now they're starting to find their rhythm. They're starting to get their shots. They came out ready to play now.
That was Judah Brown hitting the 3, and then we see in transition where the basket was scored there by Michael Medlock Jr. And then we're going to see some outside shooting there by Donovan Yap. And then a pull-up, deep jumper made right there by Pacifica Christian, the Tritons, and then Judah Brown giving off to Houston Millette. He nails that beautiful three-point shot. And then on the break, and the easy bucket right there for Arborview. And those are some of the first half highlights. We have a 4-point game, 33-29. When Chris and I return, we'll break down first half action. You're watching exclusive action of the BSN Sports Showcase from Pacifica Christian High on TVX Sports Video, live on YouTube. Welcome back to Pacifica Christian High, Newport Beach, California. The first annual BSN Sports Classic between the Pacifica Christian Titans and the Arborview Aggies. Game number 4 of what has been a busy basketball day. Mark Keller, Chris Dade, thanks so much for joining us. Let's give you the breakdown of scoring. First for Arborview, 9 for Yap, 5 for Medlock Jr., 6 for Moore, 8 for Lee, 2 for Tucker, 1 for Doe, and 2 for Holmes. For Pacifica Christian, 5 for Elijah Pascal, 5 for Irving, 2 for Jawani, 3 for Deal, 7 for Judah Brown, 2 for Sims, and 5 from Houston Mallette. We'd like to remind you, for coverage of tonight's game, please go to ocsportszone.com. All the content is free, and my main man, Tim Burke, is running the show over there. Nice. I'll tell you what, he does not miss a thing. He finds a way to get a score of every single game from every single sport in Orange County, and he's on top of everything that happens on the recruiting track.
That's good. I'm glad there's people like him to keep everybody else connected to sports like this.
Oh yeah, Tim's been a sports writer for many years with the Irvine World News and the Orange County Register, and just started his own gig a little over a year ago, and things are going well. And also contact him, if you want to become a sponsor and advertiser. He offers affordable rates and a great way to support high school sports. Today's game is brought to you by B&B Real Estate, Brianna Bachon Realtor, Pacifica Christian High, Bird Bites, Sellable, and of course BN Sports, which is the leading marketer, manufacturer, and distributor of sporting goods apparel and equipment. A division of Varsity Brands, BSN Sports markets and distributes its products over 100,000 institutional and team sports across the country. Visit bnsports.com today. So we still got 16 more minutes of basketball. First, if you're Jeffrey Barakoff, what are you telling your Tritons?
Use the guys that are hot right now. I mean, you have Pascal that's making some nice threes. Mallett is doing a great job on playing defense, getting his other players involved. Just use your guys. Pass the ball around and keep attacking.
And on the flip side for Arborview, what was Dustin Clayton telling his squad?
Hey, look, we stopped using our height. So let's go back to our big guy. Let's try to get it down low and stop rushing the shots.
And it will be the Tritons to trigger in. They'll start off with the ball on offense. And Timmy Bahadur quickly gets fouled just 3 seconds into the second half. And that foul is on Holmes.
That's not a good foul.
No. His second personal, team foul number 1. Mallette, here comes Houston to the basket. Shot no good, but he's fouled. It's going to go against Medlock Jr. And that'll be his first personal with Mallette at the line to shoot a pair.
Look at that. Attacking the basket, just like I said. Got fouled. Now he's going to the free throw line.
You want him at the free throw line because he's money in the bank. A very high percentage free throw shooter is Houston, number 31. 77% free throw shooter. He makes the first of 2. He has 6 points. And we got ourselves a 1-possession game, Chris Day.
Yes, we do.
Mallette makes a pair. He now has 7. 2-point game, 33-31.
I want to take this time and just thank the refs that are out there calling the games. Ref Jacob Forbes, Ruben Gonzalez, and Brian Spears.
Yap shot no good. Rebound by Josh Sims. He's been with the program 4 years as well. All the way to the basket. Nice move by Sims. He has 4. We're tied at 33.
It's a new ball game now.
Sure is. Turnover by the Aggies. Good defense. Whatever Jeffrey Barakoff told his team at halftime is paying off because they really seem fired up.
Yes, they are.
Mallette, his 3. Bullseye! Oh my! Houston now has 10. The lead is 3. 36-33. 7:04 to go here in quarter number 3.
That's a 7-point swing in less than a minute. Wow.
Yep, and 5 of the 7 points from Houston Mallette. And he now has double digits with 10 points and worthy of a TVX Sports Video replay.
Look at that. Saw that the guy was behind the three. Hey, look, I want to take this shot right in your eye. Bam.
Yep. And that one was the college three-pointer range right there.
Sure was.
What's your feeling about the college three-pointer going to the FIBA rule of 22 feet 2 inches from the previous 20 feet 9 inches?
Hey, if you can shoot, it shouldn't bother you.
Okay, fair enough. Some of the young fans enjoying all the action here at the BSN Sports Showcase. That young man's got some moves.
He's feeling the rhythm, that's for sure.
Yep, he's feeling that Triton turnaround, up 36-33. If you remember, at one point, they were down by double digits in the first quarter.
Oh, yeah.
It looked like it was going to be a runaway train. But the Tritons have really bounced back, and they're playing some good basketball right now. So that's why they're in the top 10 in Orange County.
Well, Pacifica's always played very well at home. And this is proof to show you that even though that they were down, they're going to come back and compete.
Yep. Holmes with the basketball to the basket. Running one-hander, no good. Lee gets stripped of the ball by Irving. Here comes Irving. He's double-team pressured. And the turnover. Moore to the basket. Blocking foul. And to the line to shoot two will be David Moore, the 6'2 senior. Here's on replay. You see the steal and Timmy Bajador with the foul. For Timmy, that's his first. And to the free throw line will be David Moore. Moore on the year, just a 48% free throw shooter. Has scored as many 16 in the game against San Ysidro and Legacy. Boy, didn't look like a 48% free throw shooter on that one, did he, Chris?
Now, that was a good shot. Good form, nice rotation.
He has 7. Looking for point number 8. He's got it, and we got a 1-point contest. 36-35. Bajador to Malek. His 3. Bullseye! I told you, Houston's a streak shooter. He's on one of those streaks. 39-35, they're up by 4. He's got a team high 13 points. Jumper by Holmes, no good. Lee rebound, gets stripped of the ball, and they'll keep possession.
Now they did a nice one of them D1 moves. Big man brought the ball down to his waist again.
Yep.
Now put his chin in there and got the cookie.
Just keep that ball up high, and you'll be fine, young man. Stripped of the basketball is Medlock. Sims end to end. His layup good. Boy, I'll tell you what, when Sims has a head of steam, there's no slowing him down. He's got 6, and that's the lead at 41-35. Lee, off to Holmes. Holmes along the baseline. Shot is blocked by Bajador, but I think they're going to call Timmy with the arm and the body. Yep, and that'll be the second on Timmy. Let's look on replay here. Yep, yeah, he got him.
All on arm.
Yep. That'll bring Holmes to the free throw line. First of 2, no good. He'll be shooting one more. He's a 70% free throw shooter. Averages 17.1 points per game. Has scored as many as 22 against Legacy. He makes that one. He has 3 points here tonight. Shot on the way, no good by Irving. Rebound by Sims. His shot no good. We'll try again. Brown no good. He's fouled. And I'll tell you what, the Tritons are really going Windex here in the third.
They're going after the offensive rebound every single time. Look at that. 1, 2.
And Judah will be at the free throw line. 7 points, all 7 came in the first quarter. Looking for his first points of the second half. As quiet as a pin drop. And the first one rolls out. Maybe it was a little bit too quiet. When you're at the foul line, do you like it quiet or noisy?
You know what? I'll take it. I just block everybody out.
Do you?
Yeah.
Was that the key to Chris Dade's success over the years?
Yes, it is. Just block everybody out, and I just talk to myself and say, hey, look, I got this. Take a deep breath, bend my knees, take about a good 7-second count, and then shoot the ball.
Hey, by the way, how's the former referee and your dad, Herman Dade, doing these days?
Still doing good. Still roughing games down in Dallas, Texas area, and just having a good time.
Well, tell him I say hi.
Sure will.
The 8 points for Judah, 42-36. 5:17 to go here in quarter number 3. Oh, 10-second violation. That's just a mental mistake by Donovan Yap. And you don't see that happen too often, do you?
No, you don't. Usually you bring the ball up, get a pass half court, and then take your time.
Somehow he just got lulled to sleep there. Charles Irving off to Bahadur. Timmy off to Houston, back to Timmy. Timmy to Malet. He wants it. Nice pass to Irving. His baseline jumper in and out. And rebound by Lee. Outlet to Yap. Coast to coast layup good. And a look to complete the three-point play. He has 11 points. And just like that, a quick bucket for the Aggies as we look on replay. Now, if you're Bahadur, if you're going to commit the foul, don't let him score.
Right.
Timmy has to check out. He's got 3 personals. It'll be Rian Joani coming back in. 3-point play good by Yap. He's got 12. 3-point game, 42-39. Irving. Off to Sims. His jumper, no good. That's not his shot. Cleared by Yap. Yap wants it. Sets up his teammate along the baseline. Jumper is good on the three-pointer by Michael Medlock Jr. And we're all tied at 42. He has 8. Irving to Malet. Houston with the basketball. He's double-teamed. Good pressure defense by the Aggies. Off to Brown. Judah to the hole. Yes! He hits double digits with 10. The lead back to 2. Got a funny feeling this one's going to be a last possession game, Chris. Look at Holmes go to the basket. Blocked by Brown. No good. Lee gets fouled. I mean, when Lee gets the ball, there's just no stopping that guy.
Oh, no.
He's just too big and too strong.
Nice block right there.
Houston Malet with the personal. That's Houston's first, team foul number 4. And that will send Jaylon Lee to the free throw line. In limited play, 47% from the free throw line. Has scored as many as 11 in a game against San Ysidro. Shooting 2. And he makes the front end. He now has 9 on the evening. Noah Doe comes into the game, and he will spell David Moore. Elijah Pascal now in the contest, along with Joani, Sims, Brown, and Muller. Second shot is good. Lee's got a nice touch. He now has 10. We're tied at 44. Malet. Brown open 3. Going to be short. Malet with the rebound on the fresh shot clock. Good job by Houston, and he wisely brings it up top.
That's right. That's a good point guard right there. And knowing when to bring it back out and reset.
Joani off to Pascal. Pascal to Malet. Houston thought about it. Off to Joani. Joani to an open Sims. His 3 is good. That's normally not his shot, but that one falls. He has 6 in the quarter, 13 in the game, and the lead is 3, 47-44.
It's going to be another close game. It's going to come down to the wire.
Yep. Holmes off to Yap. Yap, deep 3. No good. Nice rebound by Brown to box out Lee. Up, Balek. Pascal. Yes! That's how you run the break. 7 for Pascal, and the lead is 5. Almost a turnover. Holmes. Gets stripped by Sims. Sims to Pascal. Shot no good. Rebound Brown no good. Rebound Sims no good. They had 4 chances and couldn't score. 3 ball in transition no good. Judah Brown with the rebound. Could have called a foul on Lee, but they let him play.
Yeah.
Whew. I have to catch my breath just from watching that action. Open 3, Giovanni, no good. He can hit that 3 ball, but that one does not find the net. 5-point lead. 2:10 to go here in the third. Yeah. A 20-11 run here in the third by Pacifica Christian. Holmes 3, it's a brick. Brown with the rebound. Here comes Judah. Giovanni back to Judah. Off to Houston. NBA 3. If that one goes in, it's really raining here in Newport Beach.
Yeah, he was trying to bring in the rain that time.
Yep. Yeah. Mallette on him. Explodes to the basket. Layup good. Nice move by Yap. 5 in the quarter, 14 in the game. It's a 3-point contest. Brown, Sims, Pascal. Giovanni open 3, 1. Rebound Lee. Off to Yap. Donovan. Offensive foul. Oh, they called the block on Mallette. His second. I don't like that call. I thought Houston had good position.
Oh, yeah, so did I.
And Jeffrey Barikoff doesn't like it either as we look on replay.
He moved right at the last second on the replay.
And we got timeout with 1:07 to go here in the third. It's a good old-fashioned barn burner. We'll keep it right here. It's 49-46. Pacifica Christian up by 3. And what do you think the turnaround has been for the Tritons here in the third quarter?
Well, attacking, passing the ball, and using the guys that are still hot. I mean, Mallette is doing well. Pascal is out there doing whatever he's supposed to be doing. Irving is making good passes. They're doing whatever their coach asks them to do. And that's why they're up by 3.
And scoring-wise, Houston Mallette and Judah Brown, 13 each. So those two have 26 of the 49 points. On the flip end for Arborview, it's been the Donovan Yap show. Yap's got a game-high 14 points, and Lee has hit double digits with 10. Most of them off offensive rebounds, and he hit that 1-3. Holmes with deal on him. Down low to Lee. Layup good. That's just unstoppable there. He has 12. And Chris, we got a 1-point game.
Arbor went back to using their big guy.
Deal to Mallette. Houston, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound Deal. His shot, no good. Tip in, no good. And it'll be Mallette at the line. They'll shoot a pair. Boy, Houston's been active on the offensive glass.
Oh, yes. Going up for that offensive rebound right there.
Yep,
Good
and he gets
concept.
fouled by Jaylon Lee. Houston shooting 2. Makes the front end.
Good.
The pure shooters make it look so easy, don't they, Chris?
Yes, they do.
When you were in high school, how many foul shots did you have to take a day? Do you remember?
Oh, I shot at least 200-300 foul shots. That's just something that you just have to do.
Shots good. And did Coach Johnson say you have to make just so many before you can finish up for the day?
No, not quite. But if you want to be at least 80% free throw shooter, you got to take a lot of shots. You're going to make some, you're going to miss some. But the more that you make, the more comfortable you're going to be at the free throw line and making them.
Floyd Watkins with the basketball. It's a 3-point Pacifica Christian lead. Turnover. Pascal had it, lost it. And it will go back to the Aggies, who can hold for the last shot if they desire here in the third. Medlock Jr. up top to Holmes. Holmes with the basketball. Gives way to Watkins. Watkins, right side to Doe. Doe back to Watkins. Down to 10 seconds in the quarter. Watkins with the basketball. Swings to Holmes. Holmes fakes the three. Explodes to the basket. And he's called for the foul. And they will be at the line to shoot a pair. Getting called for the personal, Jack Sherrar. The first time we see the 6'5 freshman enter the contest. Holmes, he's been very quiet offensively. Just 3 points tonight. Make it 4. He's got one more coming up with 2.1 seconds to go. 51-49. Pacifica Christian by 2. He makes it. 1 point game. 51-50. Sherrar. Doe at the buzzer. No good. At the end of 3 quarters of play from Pacifica Christian High School in Newport Beach, California in the BSN Sports Showcase. Pacifica Christian 51. The Aggies of Arborview 50. It will be 4th quarter action when Chris and I return. Stay with us. Welcome back, 4th quarter action. 8 minutes to go in a 1-point game. The Aggies open up with the basketball to open the 4th. Yeah. Gives way to Watkins. Watkins looking to pass down low, and it's picked off. Here comes Pascal. All the way, and the slam dunk good by Judah Brown. Judah now with 15, and the lead is 3.
That was nice right there. I like that. Set his player up. Nice dunk. I can see why he's going to be going to St. Mary's.
It all starts with defense. How about that exciting game? St. Mary's beat BYU in overtime last night. We have a foul before the shot. Personal foul will go against Judah Brown. That, I believe, is Judah's first. Oh, they called that a shooting foul. Oh, we're up to 1 and 1 time. Okay, 7-team foul on the Tritons. And that will send Donovan Yap to the free throw line. .81% free throw shooter. Misses the front end, but Watkins with the rebound. He's double teamed in trouble. And the pick, here comes Jawani. Rayon, open 3. It's an air ball, not even close. And Yap with the rebound. Here comes Donovan. Deal on him. That's a tough matchup for the freshman. Yap on the crossover. Noah Doe jumper. It's off the mark. Off to Yap. His shot is good. And he's also fouled and will look to complete the 3-point play. He now has 16 points on the night.
Yeah, he's just competing. Nice fake, going up. Teardrop shot. Now he's going to the free throw line to bring it to a 53-53 game.
Yep, he has a chance to tie it up right here, Chris. 16 points for Yap. Normally averages 23.4. One of the captains on this ball club, and you can see why. Leads by example. Yes, he's got 17. So here we go. with the basketball now. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Off to Judah Brown. Brown to the basket. He gets fouled. Judah will be at the line to shoot a pair. It will be team foul number 5.
Looks like that was a foul on Donovan yet.
So that'll send Judah Brown at the free throw line, and Judah will be shooting 2. He's got 15, looking to add on to that total. Makes the first of 2. He now has 16 points on the night. He's a 81% free throw shooter.
Good.
Averages 15.3 per game, so he's above his per game average with 16. Looking for point 17 and a 2-point lead. Got it.
Looks like this game is going to come down to free throws and last possession, just like the last one.
Absolutely. Keep in mind, the Aggies 1-1 at least the rest of the way. 5 team fouls committed by the Aggies. Shot, no good. Almost fell for Donovan Yap, and we've seen him hit shots from so many different angles as Judah Brown commits his second person. Take a look on replay, Chris.
Oh, wow. He actually went to the left side and shot with the left hand.
Nice. He fooled me that time as he makes the first of 2. He's got 18, leading all scorers in this basketball game. Looking for point number 19, and he's got it. And just like that, we're all tied at 55. 6 minutes to go in regulation, Christie. Could the fourth of 4 games possibly go to overtime? That would be something. Down low to Brown, whose shot no good, but Judah will be at the line to shoot a pair.
Looking at the playback, nice down low, going straight towards the big man.
Yep, foul on Jalen Lee. Judah will be at the line shooting a pair. He was just there moments ago and made 2 free throws. Let's see if he can add to his total. Takes his time. Makes the first of 2. He's got 1 more coming up. He has scored all 5 Triton points, Chris, here in the 4th quarter.
Taking his time, shooting his free throw, collecting himself. Nice breath.
He makes the pair. Boy, we're giving the bench a warning for counting the amount of time that Judah Brown was taking in between free throws. And they counted up to 10 and said that should be a violation. And the referee told the coaching staff, don't do that.
Yeah.
Or I'll be giving you a technical. 57-55, Tritons by 2, 5:48 to go. I never remember ever hearing a sideline counting how long someone was at the free throw line. Mallette with the pick. Houston into the attacking zone. Nice pass to Charles Irving. Misses the layup. Sims misses off offensive glass. Who wants it? Traveling. And the Tritons will get the ball. Take a look on replay. You're telling me these kids don't want to win this game? 5.5 to go. Pacifica Christian 57 and Arborview 55 with 5.5 to go here in the 4th quarter. Mark Heller, Chris Dave, we're going to keep it right here. We want to remind you the BSN Sports Classic is brought to you by B&B Real Estate, Brianna Bachon Realtor, Pacifica Christian High, Berg Bites, and Sellable. Of B&B Real Estate, they've been selling homes in SoCal since '86. You can trust B&B Real Estate for all your commercial and residential needs. Pacifica Christian High School, where we are here in Newport Beach, California, a private college prep school that will teach its students to think and live well within a liberal arts education with the intention of helping create individual that God intends. To learn more about Pacifica Christian, visit pacificaoc.org. If you're looking for your next home, trust no one other than Brianna Bouchon, Realtor, to help find your home and your dreams. For info, call, visit Brianna Bouchon, Realtor on Facebook. And Bird Bites for satisfying your sweet tooth, and for a handy nutrient-dense snack, Bird Bites delivers long-term energy with complex carbohydrates from healthy oats, essential fatty acids from nuts, chia seeds and coconut oil, and much, much more. We're back to action. Let's see what the Tritons can do right here. Malek, almost a double dribble there. Bad pass to Sims, and that's an unforced turnover.
Yep.
That's not what Jeffrey Barakoff wanted coming out of the timeout.
No, it's not. But we'll see. Let's see if he can get back on defense.
Yep, here comes Yap. Yap explodes to the basket. Ball knocked off Judah Brown, and we'll keep possession. 27 on the shot clock. 5:13 on the fourth quarter game clock. Yap. Up top. Swing right side. Yap, three off the mark. Rebound by Malek. Here comes Houston, going to walk it up, and they're calling out the play. Let's see, what do you expect them to run right here, Chris?
Probably a high pick up top.
Brown. Sims wide open, takes the three. He'll make the three.
Goodness.
You know, it doesn't look like he's got the stroke, but he can hit that outside shot. He's got 9 and the lead is 5, 60-55.
Senior stepped up, knocked down the three, put them up by 5. I love that.
Yeah, his three straight away, no good. Lee, rebound. Foul on Houston Millette, and Houston got hit hard by the very tall Jaylon Lee. Jeff Barakoff is about to walk out on the court because he's concerned about the injured player in Houston. Boy, he got hit hard by Jaylon Lee and really took a hard fall on the ground. Good job on the TVX Sports video replay there. And you would hate to lose Houston with 4:27 left in the game. Jeffrey wanted a foul, but Houston did commit the personal. It was a good call by the refs. It's just Jaylon's so big. Obviously, you're going to take the brunt of the force against that young man. Houston able to stand and get up. He looks like he's in pain. I thought usually if they stop the clock because of an injury, I thought you have to at least check out.
They probably change the rules every year. I mean, if the player's okay, if he can get up on his own, then there's no need to take the player out.
Houston, I'll tell you what, he's showing some toughness hanging in there after taking that tough hit. Lee misses the first of two. He's got one more coming up. He has 12 points tonight. Scored 8 in the first quarter and 4 in the third quarter for his 12 points. Second most on the team here tonight. Looking to make it a 4-point game. He's got it. And 13 points on the evening. It's 60-56. Just under 4.5 to go here in the fourth. Mark Eller, Chris Dade, thanks for joining us, the first annual BSN Sports Showcase. It's been a good one here from Pacifica Christian High in Newport Beach, California. Sims to the basket. I think we have foul before the shot. Foul called on Lee. Let's take a look on replay, Chris.
Yeah, put the hands.
Yep. The only mistake Sims made was he should have attempted the shot. You hear the whistle, throw it up.
Yep, absolutely.
He has 9 points. He'll be at the free throw line. Makes the first of two and he cracks double digits. He has 10. The lead is 5, 61-56.
See if he can build on this lead right here.
Yep, it's amazing. They never run any offensive plays for him, yet he still finds a way to hit about double digits per game, and he makes the pair. He has 11, and the lead is 6, 62-56.
He kind of plays that six-man role very well.
Yep. Plays a six-man role, but he's a starter. Go figure. Yep, yes. He's got 21, 7 here in the fourth, 62-58. So he's almost at his average per game. Millette, Houston directing traffic out there. Off to Brown, double teamed in trouble. Judah breaks the pressure, finds an open Irving, shot no good. And Holmes gets fouled. I'm not sure if it's on Brown or Millette.
It's going to be on Millette.
Yep, you're right. And if you're right, I think that's his fourth.
That's not a foul that he wanted to get.
No, because it stops the clock and it allows Holmes to get to the free throw line. Makes the first of 2. He has 6 on the evening. Jawani into the game. Millette has to check out with those 4 personals. So what do? Roll the dice and have Houston sit till about 2 minutes?
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Second shot up and good. Holmes with 7. 2-point game, 62-60. Irving, bad pass, it's picked off. Moore all the way, blocked by Irving. Beautiful block by Charles. Off to Brown, Judah to Sims, and he can't convert. Off the alley-oop. Holmes. Up top to Yap, and Yap says, let's slow things down. Takes an NBA 3. Bullseye! He has 24. The Aggies up by 1, 63-62. Jawani off to Bahadur. Here comes Timmy with the basketball. 2:50 to go. The pick by Doe. He'll take it coast to coast. Layup is good by Medlock Jr. He has 10, and Barikoff, Jeffrey calls timeout with 2:39 to go. So Millette going to the bench, finds a tough way to trail by 3 as the Aggies go up 65-62. It's all about the defense and turnovers.
Oh, yes. Pacifica was having a hard time just getting the ball over half court. That hurt them in the end.
I'll tell you what, this first annual BSN Sports Showcase, I think has been a huge success, and we're hoping to see this take place annually at Pacifica Christian High for years to come.
Well, seeing some great teams coming from Arizona, Nevada, all over California, I mean, it's definitely a great showcase. I love it.
Absolutely. So with the timeout call, what do you think Jeffrey's telling his Tritons right now?
Stay poised. He got 39 seconds. Well, it looks like that he's bringing Millette back in. Millette, hey, look, don't pick up your 5th foul. Bring the ball up. We need to have control of it. Let's get some easy baskets and let's make some stops.
Remember, moments ago, they were up 62-56. It's been a 9-0 run by the Aggies to reclaim a 3-point lead. Irving with the basketball, taking over at the point. Looking for Brown, bad pass, and a costly turnover. The Tritons just getting sloppy with the basketball, Chris, down the stretch of this one. Yeah, looks like Donovan might have hurt himself. It looks like he's kind of leaning over, like his stomach's in pain. Deep jumper by Holmes, 3-ball, yes! 68-62 with 2 minutes to go, and the Tritons in trouble. It's been a 12-0 run. Millette, jumper, no good. Rebound Lee. And this one seems to be slipping away from the Tritons, Chris.
Yes, it is.
Part of a 12-0 run. 3 by Yap. No good. Rebound Irving, and Yap with the foul. Bad foul there by Donovan.
Yes,
because it stops the clock, and you get to shoot one-on-one. That's the 8th team foul. 8th team foul against the Aggies.
This is where free throws are going to be very crucial. He has to make these two in order for them to be in the game.
Yep, Charles Irving will step to the free throw line. Charles on the year, 82% from the free throw line. Has a high of 17 this year against Santa Margarita. He has 5 here tonight.
Nice.
Makes the front end, and he earns the bonus. So he has 6, and it's a 5-point game with 96 seconds to play here in regulation.
When I was playing in college, the one-on-ones were always the most scariest ones to shoot.
Yep. You see how much ice water you have in the veins, huh? To quote cliche number 22. 68-64, 136 to go. Holmes. Bahadur on him. Holmes with the basketball. He's getting double teamed. He breaks the pressure into the attacking zone. Holmes. A travel is called by Michael Medlock Jr. And a turnover, and the ball to Pacifica Christian. Still a 2-possession game, but plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
Here comes Timmy Bahadur, off to Jawani. Jawani, off to Bahadur. Timmy to the basket. Off to Jawani, open jumper, yes! I think that's a 2-point field goal, it is.
Yes, it was.
And so for Jawani, he has 4. It's a 2-point game, 68-66.
Minute left to go in the game.
Here comes Yap, put on the old seatbelt, Chris Davis. Any remaining fouls by Pacifica Christian, and the Aggies will be shooting 2. For Pacifica Christian, it's still 1-1, unless you're in the act of shooting. 14 on the shot clock, 42 seconds on the game clock. Yap. The crossover, the scoop. They should have called goaltending, but they didn't. And here comes Mallette. Houston, Jawani 3. Bullseye! Rayon Jawani has scored their last 5 points, and they take a 1-point lead. It's 69-68 with 24.7 seconds to play.
Oh,
that could have been a dagger by Rayon Jawani.
You gotta love this game. Like I said, it's gonna come down to the last possession.
Oh my! Whew. Let's take a look on replay. Nice. Jawani spots up. He's wide open. He says, I can make the 3. I'll take it. Bullseye!
That's great for Mallette to have confidence in his guy to make that nice open 3 shot. Bam!
Yep. Rayon is known for making those 3 balls, and he's able to nail that shot right there. Very impressive. This year he has scored as many as 22 in a game against San Juan Hills. So I mentioned as a freshman, in his first ever game, he dropped 32, making 10 3-point field goals.
Wow.
He was 10 of 32 from 3-point range. You want to talk about saying to a guy, shoot whenever you want. But here we got 24.7 seconds to go. If you cannot commit a foul if you're Pacifica Christian, because it's an automatic 2 free throws. Here comes Donovan Yap, and here we go. Mallette on him in the waning moments. Will it be Arbor View or Pacifica Christian in an all-time classic? Yap with the crossover. His shot no good. Rebound Zuda Brown. And Brown gets fouled with 1.1 seconds to play. It goes against Lee, and that's his 4th personal.
Judah Brown picked up a big-time rebound.
I believe that's his 5th. Wow. Let's take a look on replay. Yap was looking for the shot all the way. He misses. The rebound by Brown and the foul by Lee. I thought that was Lee's 5th. Boy, what an exciting game this one turned out to be.
Yes, it is. Last second. Yep. Last possession. Open three. Drawing the defense in. Great job by Millette.
Yep, Windward won in game 3, 51-50 over Desert Pines. Right now it's 69-68, Pacifica Christian over Arborview. And Judah Brown stepping to the free throw line. A good guy to have there. He misses. Rebound shot, no good. And Pacifica Christian High School, they're going to escape, Chris, with a 69-68 victory. And with the win, the Tritons continue to pile up as they pull out the victory. They're now 13-4. And for the Arborview Aggies, while they may lose and drop to 7-7, they're an outstanding ball club.
Oh, yes, they were. But I have to say, Judah Brown and Houston Millette carried their team very well. Making the great baskets, rebounds, nice shots. They did their job.
That they did. Your final score is 69-68. You've been watching the BSN Sports Classic here on TVX Sports Video Live on YouTube. When Chris and I return, it will be our post-game show. Pacifica Christian 69, Arborview 68. We'll be right back right after this. Welcome back to Pacifica Christian High in Newport Beach, California. Pacifica Christian 69 and Arborview 58 as we wrap up the fourth of 4 games here on the BSN Sports Showcase. Mark Keller, Chris Dade. Let's break down the scoring. First, Pacifica Christian, 19 points from Judah Brown, 15 for Houston Millette, 11 for Sims, 3 for Deal, 7 for Jawani, 7 for Irving, and 7 for Pascal. Meanwhile, for Arborview, 24 for Yap, 10 for Medlock Jr., 8 for Moore, 13 Lee. Tucker had 2, 1 for Doe, 10 points for Holmes, and that broke down the scoring in this one. Joining us on the post-game show, head coach Jeffrey Barakoff. Boy, talk about a buzzer beater, Jeff. First of all, congratulations on the victory tonight.
Thank you very much. That's a exciting ball game there. I'm glad we came out on top.
You know, you guys came out of the gate really slow. You were down by double digits in the first quarter, down by 9 at the end of 1. But then the team really started cranking it up after that. How did you overcome the slow start to come back and eventually eke out the win?
We just allowed the big fella too many easy shots. So he was getting offensive rebounds, putbacks, hit a big 3 ball, and we had to make sure we had to toughen up our defense on him, which once we did and we didn't allow them such easy shots, we were able to get out in transition, get some fire in our belly, and turn some defense into offense there.
You know, and all of a sudden in the second half, your 2 leaders, Judah Brown and Houston Millette, you know, really got the offense going. And I don't know what you told them in the locker room, but it was a different team in the second half. What did you tell them?
I gave him the old Newt Rockne speech. And I don't even know what that Newt Rockne speech is. So, we just came in at halftime, wanted to make sure our intensity was high. And we wanted to talk about keeping the big fella out of there, talk about our on-ball screen coverage and what we're doing with zero, and make sure that we got the ball up the floor. And we were trying to get paint touches on offense by dribbling it and making the extra pass.
And how about late in the game when Houston Millette had the confidence to pass it to Rion Jawani, who nailed the 3, which turned out to be the winning field goal?
The kid just makes winning plays. It's a beautiful pass. The trust. Rion was there. His hands were ready. Shot it. He felt good. And, you know, we have all the confidence in the world with Rion to hit big shots, and kid hit a big one.
You know, you're really taking on a much tougher schedule this year. And I think playing a game like this will really get you ready for another tough San Joaquin League regular season.
Yeah, our league is awfully tough, and putting these guys in big spots that put a lot of stress on them is important for me and for them, and it just solidifies what we're trying to do here as a program and as a school, and it's great to see these guys in big games and big moments, and it is a tough schedule.
So at the beginning of the year, when you spoke to this ball club, what was on your checklist of accomplishments?
Well, a lot of things that we do, we're just trying to win the day. So we go through things daily as we want to win the practice, we want to win this drill, and then we had our bigger goals as far as what we want to do with league, our tournament play, our showcase play, and we break it down like that because we have some big lofty goals, but you can't get there if you're not paying attention to what happens every day. So we're really ultra focused on the day, the practice, the shooting drill, the defensive drill. And as you know, the season goes up and down. That's part of the sport. But we're trying to make sure we're consistent with our effort and our energy and our enthusiasm. And if you do that, more than not, you're going to be successful.
Well, we want to congratulate you on the victory, Jeffrey.
Thank you. I'd like to say hi to my wife out there.
Of course.
Amy, I love you. I'll see you in a little bit. My wife is at home with the cold, so hopefully she's watching right now still. So.
Well, I hope she feels better. And thanks for allowing us to be here to broadcast this showcase. When you think about it, 2 of the 4 games were 1 point. Windward beat Desert Pines 51-50 in the game before yours.
What an exciting night of basketball. It's fantastic. So many good players, good teams, good coaches. I'm really glad that it went off well, and everybody was really happy and excited about it.
Well, thanks for allowing me, the hoopaholic, to call 4 games. I love it.
Thank you. Hi, Hadley, if you're watching. It's my beautiful little daughter, so I just want to say hi. I'll let you talk to Judah here.
We'll switch, and we're going to talk with Judah Brown, our player of the game. Good luck the rest of the year, Jeff.
Thank you.
Jeffrey Barikoff, the head coach of Pacifica Christian, as they pull off the 69-68 victory. Now joining us will be our player of the game, number 22, Judah Brown. Judah, why don't you throw on the headset there? First of all, congratulations on the victory, 69-68. Now, you guys came out real slow in the first quarter. What was not happening in the first quarter that normally Pacifica Christian is able to accomplish?
I think that our rotations were a little slow, our communication. That's one thing that we definitely have to work on from like the get-go. Our communication defensively, which was slowing rotations. Offensively, we were kind of slow. Weren't getting to our spots when they showed a early zone, and so just like getting to our spots, which took us a while to get into, and then the second half we were able to get stops defensively, which gave us the opportunity to get out in transition, which picked us up a little bit.
I believe offense wins games, defense championships.
Yes.
I thought one of the key moves in the game was when defensively you were guarding Donovan Yap, who had been scoring at will up to a certain point, and even though he scored some points later in the game, you were making it awfully difficult for him to score.
Yeah, I think so. I think we made a little adjustment, trying to get a little length, trying to get he's really quick. He's a really quick guard, so just trying to keep my length, make him shoot over me, things like that. And then defensively, we were able to really bother him. So it was really good.
And talk about late in the game when Houston Mallette had confidence to pass it to Rion Jawani, who would score that three, which turned out to be the game winner.
It's huge. That was huge. Great play. Houston drove, forcing the defense in the key, kicked it out, and it shows that we really trust each other. You know, we trust Houston. Easily could have made a Euro step, gone with that, kicked it out, trusted teammate, hit the three. That was a huge shot. You know, and it's huge because we believe in each other. You know, and so Rion taking that shot, like we have 100% confidence in him. He has 100% confidence in that shot. You know, and so. That shot, that was a really good shot. No, great shot from him.
Now you got fouled with 1.1 seconds to go. Did you purposely miss that foul shot?
No.
I appreciate your honesty on that, So next year, you're going to be playing at St. Mary's for Randy Bennett. I've known Randy since he was an assistant coach at the University of San Diego. I don't know if you saw their overtime victory last night.
I did. I was watching that one. I was watching that one.
So as you watch this current team play, where do you see your role for St. Mary's starting next year?
Wow. Starting next year, I hope just to come in and make do whatever Coach Bennett has for me to do. You know, whether it's he's putting me in to stop someone defensively or get rebounds or drive kick, you know, things like that. Do whatever he needs me to do. But I'm just trying to go away, play my hardest, and do whatever I need to, what my coach needs me to do, and go from there.
So you're taking all these core classes and getting ready for college.
Yes.
Do you have any idea what you want to major in yet?
Right now, probably business. I'll probably go and major in business and then do that.
And just take it from there?
Yes, yeah. I've thought about kinesiology, learning about the body, different things like that, because that definitely can help on the court, being able to like listen to your body, hear your body, what it's trying to tell you. But I think right now I'm just going to stick with business.
Okay, I'll tell you what, if you ever choose to be a doctor, do me a favor and find out the cure for leukemia. Help Mark Heller to be able to live longer.
Sounds good.
Hey, Judah, I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the victory.
Appreciate it.
Good luck the rest of the year.
Thank you so
much. And we know you've got that 2-word name you want to beat this year named Fairmont Prep.
Yep. Thank you.
Judah, thanks for your time. We've been talking with Judah Brown, our player of the game. He scores 19 points, and Pacifica Christian goes on to a 69-68 victory. Judah, we'll let you take off the headset and celebrate with your teammates. And so we're here on our post-game show here at Pacifica Christian High in Newport Beach, California. Mark Heller along with Chris Dade. We want to thank our sponsors of the BSN Sports Classic, B&B Real Estate, Brianna Botchone Realtor, Pacifica Christian High School, Berg Bites, and Sellable. That's going to wrap things up from Newport Beach, California. Thanks so much for joining us. Until next time, for Ted Bendrick, Chris Dade, our entire crew, I'm Mark Heller saying so long from Newport Beach, California, as you've been watching exclusive action of the BSN Sports Classic. Until next time, so long and good night from Newport Beach, California.